yourself.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about this Meek Mill finally crashing out. Let's talk about it. So, DJ Akademiks recently just did a interview with one of Meek's ops in Philly by the name of Poundside Pop. So he did this interview with Poundside Pop, and this just infuriated Meek, where Meek went on a full out Twitter rant, talking crazy gangster, right? Talking crazy gangster to Poundside Pop, Akademiks. I mean, this boy just was flying off the handle. I'm gonna read some of them tweets at the end of this, because it's insane. Before I even get to that though, it's just really coming down to this. It's time to just start opening our eyes to the things that we see, right? It's time to break away from, I don't want to use the term, but people do idolize people. Like, if you're gonna idolize a person, you shouldn't idolize any human being, right? No person should be idolized. You can value like the moves that they made in their life path, but idolize them. But it's a lot of idol worship now, and you guys can kind of see some of the guys that you look up to and that you might idolize. You kind of can start to see like they need help. Like, Meek needs some type of counseling or something. There's something going on with him, like emotionally, from an emotional standpoint. For you to tweet this tough behind somebody interviewing somebody that you got a problem with just screams volumes to me. Like, it's like you broken or something's wrong. Like, I can't quite understand what's wrong, but like, that is not normal behavior to tweet that gorilla behind somebody interviewing somebody that you got a problem with. I just don't understand that. And this is a behavioral pattern that we seen since the beginning with Meek. Like, Meek is quick to go to the internet and just tweet out a bunch of random tweets towards whatever situation that he dealing with, and it kind of goes unchecked. I mean, Drake spotted out in the back-to-back. You know what I mean? That's why everybody went on with that Twitter fingers. But this is real. But it's stemming from a deeper place. Like, what's really going on? Like, Meek, you just said, I mean, you hanging with billionaires. The governor got you off of Akademiks, bro. The governor can still see you. The governor can still see what you doing. Why do you feel like that's okay behavior, and you a role model? You talking about prison reform. What about talking about spinners and killing and all of that? What about that is real? D1 was right, bro. The D1, I mean, I knew that when he said it, I was agreeing with him, but D1 was right. Like, that can't be the example that you want to put out there. When he said, are you prison reform or are you on some slider stuff? You can't be both. You can't be both. They two different opposite sides of the spectrum. Two drastically different opposite sides of the spectrum. One is straight mayhem and just negativity, and the other one is a righteous path. Like, it's cool if you want to work on prison reform and stop that prison pipeline that they got for these kids, especially these young black youth out here in the community. But all of this is like, you can't be like that and then be like this. I just don't get it. And it just screams insecurity. It just screams like nobody really is gonna move like that, that's really on that type of time. You're not gonna be like that. I mean, it's just time to grow up. It's just time to grow up, Meek. It's time to set a better example. It's time to set a better example. It's this youth out here, and they just need more. It's time to shift that direction. It's time to stop with all of that. Like, that just seems so unstable. You know what I mean? Like, that's screaming unstable. The money don't matter if you gonna be unstable. Look at Wendy Williams. You know, no disrespect or shade to Wendy Williams. Loved her, but I'm just saying, money don't matter if you unstable. You out here just going on crazy rants, man, just because this man interviewed somebody that you don't like. That's that man platform. That's that man platform. You know, why not do a song with somebody that don't like Akademiks? You see what I'm saying? Like, but that's just petty in general. Like, I don't even understand what the problem is. Like, why are you on that? Like, Akademiks he has a podcast. It's like, you don't like him that much. Y'all squashed it. If it was really that serious, I just felt like y'all would have been ran into each other. If it was really that serious, it's not that serious. We all know it's not that serious. Akademiks has a job. He built that platform from the ground up. Whether you like how he did it or not with the war in Chirac, whether you like how he, spoke to that situation, whether you like how he got there, he built it from the ground up, and you gotta salute that. And it's like Meek wants him to bow down to him and be scared of him, but Akademiks taking a stand, and he just like, bro, in this internet world, that's Akademiks world. It's like when Baby went up to the Breakfast Club and started talking about stop playing with my name. Like, bro, you in they realm. You on the radio, you on the internet, you in they space. You can't beat them in they space. Now, if you talking about some gangster, you know what I'm saying, real life stepper stuff, of course you can beat them in that space, because that's really your space, baby. But you see how the internet even to make Baby, who a known gangster and gorilla, look crazy because that's their space. And it's the same here. Meek, you messing with Akademiks. This is Akademiks space. This is where he thrive at. He thrive in this space. So it's not gonna help you to try to, bash him or go after him in this space, man. And like I said, this stuff just sound crazy what you talking about. You know what I mean? It just sound crazy, man. It sound like it's some real issues going on, and you need to get this stuff addressed for real. Like, some counseling. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even saying that in a negative way or trying to knock Meek, but it's like this, bro. I'm finna read y'all this stuff. Y'all let me listen to this and listen to how crazy this stuff sound. Akademiks gonna get you bent or in jail. When we meet, we gonna see what these little boys in jail or on the streets. F this ninja, city to city, all green. We really gave it up for real. We gonna play on the nets. This boy never been in jail, not tested. Us versus them, keep it there. Meek, what happened to prison reform? Why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like this, Meek Mill? What happened to prison reform? Okay, now you just moved around. You just moved from Miami, hiding. All the spinners went to jail. Now you outside. You don't get to wreck. You don't get no wreck. And your dad a rat also. That was, man, I can't wait to see you. Ninjas been talking for years on the net. These ninjas like federal. I'll meet up any day. We know 6ix9ine tried to meet up with you too. Don't forget that. 6ix9ine tried to meet up with you, Meek. Right? Don't be on here just tweeting, buddy. You gotta really live what you're saying now. 6ix9ine met up with you. You ain't do nothing about it. I'm reading this. Let's do this last one. Let's see what he talking about. I'm out north right now. You cold pussy. I wanna cut the city in half. Your chump ass been trying but can't. LOL. I can't wait to see you and whoever you with. Why you always somebody can't wait to see somebody? 6ix9ine saw you, Meek. He another poison all green type nigga. Call you out to see this goofy. Call you out, you see this goofy. The hood gonna be way better without you. LOL. Why this hood gonna be better off without this man? You talking about getting this man up out of here? Alleged. LOL. Where you at? If you like, I'm in the north right now. Pull his foul. He may be a rat too. Check this little boy record playing with me. I will crush this boy. Why do his criminal record have to do with anything, Meek? Prison reform. 100 years straight towards whatever with these ninjas. So you ready to do 100 years behind this, huh? Ninjas are drug addicted. Why you think they ain't shoot at one of mine yet? Everything they love would be endangered. LOL, bitch ass. Meek, it's time to officially put Twitter away, buddy. Number one, you too grown. Meek, you like 35, 36. You might be 37. It's time to stop acting like this. That's number one. Number two, kids, do not follow this. Do not pay this any attention. It is not okay to be grown and typing physical harm or threats to somebody on the internet. So we gonna pray for Meek well-being and hope he finally gets over this stage of his life where he just tweeting random stuff that can be used against him in a court of law on the internet. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.